Today we had an opportunity to engage with these students. They come with a lot of experience in terms of how they have lived their lives, but they also were able to highlight a lot of what they go through as challenges. And to me, I was shocked, especially when they talked about the danger spots in as far as gender-based violence is concerned.
Earlier on, we had an activity to map the hot spots for GBV on a campus. And they told us that there are areas on campus which are safe and others which are not safe. So what we'd like them to do is to let their fellow students know that it's very important to have safety groups. Then if anything happens, they should be able to report.
It's important that we talk about gender-based violence, so that we are able to create awareness. We live in a society where so many people have been hurt and they stay silent, they sit on it, they get depressed, they get hurt, but they cannot express it because they don't think there is help out there.
There are things like they talked about that I can attest that I did some of them and did not know that was gender-based violence. But now I know. I am going to teach my fellow students, I'm going to teach my family members, and I'm going to enlighten them of some of the things they're doing actually wrong. Gender-based violence does not actually have to be physical, which I think most people think it is.
This activity is part of what we call college activations on gender-based violence in the COVID context. During the COVID period and the lockdown, the cases of gender-based violence in our communities and in our countries spiked. UGANET got funding through TASO from Ministry of Health, Ministry of Finance and Economic Empowerment to conduct college activations in 15 universities. And this is actually the last activation that is happening.
I've learned that, violence comes in many ways. And now that I'm a GBV champion, I feel like I'm going to portray what I know to fight violence that is going on around my country, my community, and my school as well. We did an exercise today, and it involved different channels of what you go through after you've been violated against.
Where are you going to refer this man?
It moves from you as a person to someone you may trust, maybe a friend, and your friend would advise you to report maybe to a health facility to check you and see maybe if you have any issues, and from there maybe you'll have to go to a counselor to help you get through. And then from there we saw how the police came in, back to the school, then back to your parents. So it's really a long journey, but at the end of it all, you get through it.